First in Line Movie Reviews for Ordinary Folks. Tonight we went to see Bumblebee.
Bumblebee.
I was trying to do the Transformer sound and it didn't work. It's not even close.
Yeah, no.
No? Okay. So what it is, it's quite simple. It's Bumblebee's origins. However, this was not quite the origin story that we expected, was it for you guys?
Well, I don't know exactly what the official story is from the comics and from the TV show and whatnot. So, but I thought it was pretty good.
I loved it.
I mean, I thought it was, except for the, time period inaccuracies that we discussed already. I mean, I thought it was very good. I don't know exactly what like I said, the comics story is, but I thought it was pretty true to the character. I thought it was pretty true to the Autobots and the Decepticons.
I loved this
and the
movie.
story.
So let me tell you what I didn't like about it.
Gosh,
Okay.
here we go.
Number one, Optimus looked like Sci-Fi Channel could have created
An
him.
amazing robot.
He looked
Awesome.
horrible.
Well,
Bumblebee looked good,
I think
but
they're trying
he
to.
looked terrible. He looked
Awesome.
like he was from
He
the
looked
80s.
awesome.
I think they're trying to return it back to that
Yes.
time. I mean,
He looked like he was from the 80s truck.
but when the cars and the things they modeled themselves after weren't that great back then either.
Yeah.
And so I think they're trying to return it. The VW Bug was beat up.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, and I
mean,
didn't mind any of that piece, but I missed that. You remember that very first Transformers when Optimus gets up and you see every servo, everything in his
Yeah.
whole being comes back out of him?
Okay,
But I
I'm going to
think-
stop you there.
That was great. This guy looked like he was.
This here looked like
done in the
like it
80s.
did from the cartoons. You didn't see all those little gears
Yeah,
and motors and everything.
I know,
It
well, he
like
looked.
the original
I think they're bringing it
awesomeness
back.
from Transformers, the cartoons.
I think they're bringing it back to the way it should have been to
Yes.
begin with. I admit there was a cool factor to that. The animation and all
Back
that
in
stuff.
the day.
There was a very cool. Well, no, the Michael Bay movies, the first one. There is a
Yeah.
cool factor.
That was
to
the first time you'd seen
all
a
of that.
robot transform.
Yeah.
But that's not exactly what it is. That was a wow factor. That was a cool thing. I think they're really trying to get it back to maybe like as in the remake, they're trying to get it back to a good story. What are the characters, building the characters, and not trying to make it explosions and animation
And fireworks.
and fireworks.
Yeah.
And so
Overall, it was a very good movie. I mean, it was enjoyable. In fact, I think that was some of the best acting we've ever seen in a Transformer movie.
yes.
And even John Cena did a good job in what he did. I mean, he played that character. I mean, he was cheesy at times, but he played the character well.
I think it was kind of it was kind of
He
cheesy.
was kind of cheesy. He
But
was.
I mean,
But the 1980s,
were cheesy.
If anybody had ever watched any of the cartoons, they paid really good homage to the old cartoons, the characters, Cliffhanger, Hot Rod, all those types of characters that you were used to seeing in cartoons that you hadn't seen so far, or they're in their true form.
I didn't necessarily like how the two, which I don't know what their names were,
I don't either.
the two Decepticons transformed into cars and into
yeah.
airplane and
Yeah.
helicopter.
because they never really did that.
'Cause I don't
They
think
always
they-
transformed the same thing, right?
Right, and so I didn't really enjoy that. So I mean, that's a little bit of a tidbit of the movie, but it was a good movie. It had a good story. I mean,
I mean, it's good fight.
without giving too much away, it was.
They had good action scenes. I cannot think of her name that played the main character, but she did an absolutely amazing job. She's much better than the originals.
Shia LaBeouf.
LaBeouf.
I think all of the characters were pretty much unknowns except for her. I think she's been in a couple things. And then John Cena, but I think most.
I really hope this is a start of a reboot of something else. Although they did pay great homage to the original Sector 7. That's a spoiler. Oops. Sector 7 kind of thing. The Camaro. That's another one.
I think they're starting.
They're doing good on the homage part, but I think it's a great opportunity to restart.
Yeah, I think so too. I think they're on their way. I think this one will do pretty good.
I think so. I hope so. Of course, from what I'm hearing, the box office hadn't been great, but hopefully it continues to get better over the holiday season. So, for my opinion, it's. What's this? Thanks, guys. Have a good night.